Hi everyone, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Alex.
And today we're going to be talking about If I Stay. We have both recently read the book, and the movie came out a couple weeks ago, and we watched the movie on the premiere date, but we're just getting around to filming a video response now.
Kind of late, but...
So first we're going to kind of get into what we thought about the book.
Well, if you haven't read it, I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's kind of about this girl, Mia, who is in a coma state. She gets into an accident, I guess.
With her family, yeah.
And she gets to choose whether or not she wants to die or if she wants to stay. And she's kind of an out-of-body experience. And so there's a lot of flashbacks in the book. And, like, going back into her life, she's, like, trying to figure out whether or not she should stay or not. And I really think I connected with the book because it really made you think about how easy that would be.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. Like, I don't want to ruin anything, but you really think about how easy that would be for you and your family to be in that situation.
Yeah, the book was really, I found, like, when I was reading it, I really enjoyed it. I found that, like, it was written really well, too, just considering, like, there's so many, like, there is her being in the coma state, but then there's also the flashbacks, and the transitions in the book aren't awkward whatsoever.
Yeah, it was really well written.
Like, they're really good. So, that was kind of our opinion. Overall, I really liked the book. I found that it was really nice, it was easy to read, and you definitely felt, like, attached to the characters, because they're very, like...
You got to know them.
Yeah, they were good characters, I found, and I found, like, they all worked well with one another. They weren't, like, clashing, kind of.
Yeah.
So that was our opinion on the book. Just keeping that in mind, this is our opinion on the movie, which we saw about 2 weeks ago, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
I really liked the movie. It wasn't as good as the book, but I mean, there's not many books turned movies that are as good as the book, kind of.
Yeah.
There's very few. But, I liked the movie. I think that Chloe Grace Moretz, whatever her name is, she did a really good job. I think she was really good. I think they did a good job displaying the family aspect of it.
Yeah, that was
But
good.
they didn't put all the parts into the book. Some of the flashbacks that I really wanted from the book to be in the movie, some of the most important flashbacks, I thought, weren't even in the movie. And it was kind of disappointing.
Not to mention, I felt like there were parts in it that you just got, like, so kind of, like, you're like, oh, your emotions were, like, rising. You're like, oh, this is getting really, like, good. And then, like, just bam, in an instant, it changed to, like, a flashback, and, like, the emotion just kind of settled.
Yeah.
And I felt like that happened, and you kind of laughed, and then you kind of, like, there was another, like, intense, sad part, and you're like, it's building up, and then bam, some, like, happy kind of thing. So, I don't really know my opinion on that part of the movie, how it, like, the transitions were just very awkward, which was really rare because the book, I found the transitions, like,
it just flowed
perfectly, but with the movie, they didn't. But I found the casting of the characters
was good.
Perfect.
I thought it was really good.
My only complaint about the movie, I think, was the fact that there's this one scene with Kim right after she leaves. Like, I don't want to ruin anything, but there's this one scene with Kim, and she's kind of talking to Mia as if she's there, and it was really good. It was, like, my favorite scene in the book, but it wasn't in the movie.
When she goes to the church.
Yeah, it's not really church, it's like a
chapel
in the hospital. Yeah.
If you've read the book or you will read it, you'll know the
It was,
parts.
like, my favorite scene, and it wasn't in the movie, and I was just
there's a lot of parts, and, like, I guess you could know what the characters were thinking, too, in the book. Like, it described what they were thinking. So,
then also there's this really funny part in the book. You know the part where they create all the commotion?
Yes, they didn't do that in the... So there was a lot of parts left out of the movie that I thought, were very important to the book, and they left out. So, I mean, I think they could have picked better parts to put into the movie than,
But overall,
I thought it was good.
Overall,
I definitely enjoyed the book better, sorry.
I thought the movie was good. I love the soundtrack too. But yeah, overall, I found them really good combination. Like, I found, like, because sometimes, I don't know, I found it went well together. So I'm really glad that I read both the book and watched the movie.
Yeah.
So that was really our opinion.
Yeah.
Nothing really much. We're kind of tired today.
Yeah, sorry for
It was our school. It was our first day.
I wake up early today.
It was our first day of school
After
today.
sleeping in every single day for 2 months.
Yep. But that was it. So until next time.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.